Hi guys, this is Picasso, and if you're seeing me here, you are on Mediumship by Picasso. This is my channel. I want to say welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. While you're here, if you could just subscribe, and if you like the videos, hit like. And if you've got comments or questions, stick them in the comment section, and I will respond as quick as I can. Absolutely. I love the comment section because it gives me something to feed off of, a question to dive into. If I don't have the answer, I'll get it for you, or I'll just tell you I don't have the answer. It's all good. Sorry, I don't mean to move the screen. It's early right now, but you can see the sun is coming up. My assistant, Jack, is on this side. This is the spirit message and card pull for the week of January 16th, 2023 through January 22nd, 2023. So I'm glad we all made it here. The spirit message is going to be focused on expression. So I'm going to be talking about that in just a second. I'll give you the message, and then I'm going to do a card pull. I'm going to go as clear, concise, and accurate as I can for you guys. And don't forget, by the way, that I've got some events on my website coming up. I have on Sunday, January 22nd, I'm doing a guided meditation. I keep hearing you guys, talking about, I don't know how to ground. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Well, show up, If you're taking on other people's energy or the energy of a space, or, you feel like you're not grounded, here's a situation where I can help teach you that. If you don't step forward and step into learning how to do this tool for your health and well-being, I don't know what to tell you. If you're going to sit around and complain, well, I don't know how to ground, blah, blah, blah. Well, there are options. I'm here to teach you. It's not an expensive meditation. Let me just see. On Sunday, I think that one's like $10. I mean, come on. It's going to be on Zoom. You'll be able to ask me questions, and I'm going to show you a grounding technique, and then I'm going to take you through a guided meditation. It's not going to be boring and fluff and all of that, whatever. It's going to help. So I hope I see you there. I hope you take a moment. It's going to be a 60-minute thing on Zoom. You can purchase the event on my website, mediumshipbypicasso.com. Then on the 27th, January 27th, I have that Q&A with psychic medium Picasso Roberts. That's me. It's going to be at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you can purchase your seat on my website. It's the Q&A with psychic medium Picasso. You'll see it on there. And we start at 7. It's going to be probably about 90 minutes. If I have a lot of people, then I'll take extra time with you guys. And this is just going to be a fun situation where, if you've got questions about your own abilities and you're not sure why you're feeling this, why you're seeing that, what happens when you do this, you want to talk about the clairs, clairsentient, claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairaudient, all the clairs, we could talk about that. Whatever you guys want to talk about, you ask the questions and we'll have a chat about it. You belly up with your cup of tea, coffee, or wine. Just don't get drunk. So that way, if I have to tune in to you, I don't get the drunk you, right? And then on January 29th, Sunday, I'm doing a pendulum basics class at 4 o'clock on Sunday, the 29th. So again, you can get that in my courses section on my website, mediumshipbypicasso.com. And that's it. So I hope you guys show up. You can't sit around and complain about all the things you don't know how to do if you don't step into a class and learn. It's affordable and, easy to learn. So that being said, let's get right into the spirit message for the week. So as I sat down this morning, connecting with spirit, just taking a moment just to quiet the mind, quiet the body, quiet the energy around me. And then I just listened to what we're supposed to focus on this week. And Spirit came up with was express yourself. They said to express is to let out, right? To express is to let out. And they said, open like a flower opens its petals. Like open, slow, open this way. Not like an explosion to offend those around you, but an unfolding, if you will, bringing people closer to you. So you don't want to explode. Don't make them run away. Spirit's like, don't make them run away. Don't express yourself so much and so offensively that it puts people off. Unfold. Unfold with those words. Unfold the energy that is you and express who you are calmly. You don't have to be boring, but just calmly. And they also said, drop the idols. Those you idolize, but you can't reach. You're wasting time and energy when there's so much around you that needs your attention. They're talking about wasting time on the ones you idolize. Stop wasting time on that. You're a real person with real friends around you, with real family around you, with real pets around you, with real situations around you. You want to focus more on that than focusing on those things that you can't reach, those things that don't belong to you. They also say, don't take what isn't yours. And what's really funny is that they gave me this visual of Pooh Bear with the hand in the honey jar. And they said again, don't take what isn't yours. Don't dip your hand into the honey jar without asking. You know? Don't take what you haven't earned. Don't take what isn't yours. Ask. And you might actually have it offered to you. It's better to do without than take what isn't yours. People work hard for those things that they have. So don't take what isn't yours. What's interesting, that's basic. It's all the messages are really short. They're not long and drawn out. So they're talking about expression this week. To express is to let out, But they're not saying express, explode. So unfold. So find your words, basically. Find your words when you're talking to people. Find your words when you're in a situation and you want to share that thought, that feeling, that it's going to help you because you're letting it out. And it may help somebody learn to think about something in a different way, shining a different light on a situation. And Spirit wants to also remind people, and I also, this is coming from me and from Spirit. Breathe, damn it. Just breathe. When you're in a situation where things are crazy and you don't understand what's going on, you don't understand why something's happening, or it's an emergency situation, don't freak out. Breathe. Stay calm. Breathe. Stay calm. Don't forget to love yourself, and others will too. So I know that oftentimes you'll hear in spirit messages or in readings or on the massage table or in healing situations, people are always saying, don't forget to breathe, breathe in. Let it out. It's settling your energy. It's calming your organs. It's getting oxygen through your body and up to your brain so that you're not like this. If you can focus on the breath, it's pushing oxygen through your body. It's helping your brain, everything fire the way that it's supposed to fire. Calm down. Calm down. And we all get jacked up. We all do. I do. I mean, everybody does. But when you can, get a grip, calm down. And just feel the difference in your focus, so that you understand that freaking out and firing off words and it's not helping anybody. That's not helping anybody. Just calm the flip down. And on that, I'm going to also add to that, when you rock up to your job for the day, or a party, or a gathering, or you're in a room of people, or you go into the grocery store, or you're going shopping, leave your shit at the door. Leave your shit at the door. Do not bring all your garbage in with you. Sorry, Yenny. Don't bring all your garbage in with you. Nobody wants to feel all that. Seriously, nobody wants to feel all that. If you haven't let it go by the time you have to be somewhere, by the time you need to step into your job or whatever, take a breath before you walk in. Take a breath, but leave that shit at the door. Nobody wants to deal with that. It's unfair to the people around you to dump your shit on them. So stop, take a breath, take a pause, breathe, and then express yourself if you need to. But here's the thing, they're talking about unfolding and, finding your words in that. No explosions, just expression, right? All right. I think that's all they had for that. Okay. On that note, let's get into the spirit messages. I actually think I'm only going to do the John Holland deck, actually. I was going to do my deck as well, but I'm kind of running out of time this morning. So let me... Also, for any of you that are Reiki practitioners, healers, masters, master teachers, I'd like you to send a little extra love to a dog by the name of Sequoia. It is a Siberian Husky. I follow a channel called Josh Cantu, Cantu. He's a videographer. I'm just going to pull one more card. Hang on a second. Anyway, Josh Cantu's dog and his wife Chelsea, their dog Sequoia, had a stroke situation day before yesterday, I think it was. So if you are a Reiki practitioner, I would ask that you send some Reiki love to Sequoia and Josh and Chelsea so that healing can happen. It's going to be a struggle for them, but it's going to be a great learning opportunity. And they need all the healing energy that they can get, right? It's always hard when our four-legged friends are in trouble. It's a really hard thing to deal with. So, all right. The first card this morning, be proud. Be proud. And this is from the Spirit Messages, the John Holland deck. So hang on a second and let me lean into that just a little bit. What's interesting, when I'm focusing on the be proud thing, I'm having a constriction at my throat, which makes it hard to get the words out. So I'm finding a constriction at my throat and almost like a choking on words, what I'm hearing with this is, let me just slow down here. What I'm hearing with this is that you're having a hard time speaking kindly about yourself, sharing with people what you're good at or what you know or what your knowledge is in a good way, not in a narcissistic way, but you're having a hard time. To be proud of yourself is not a bad thing. It's okay to speak about yourself in a good way. And that's what this card is about. You're typically choking up when it comes to expressing the good things about you. And they're saying, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Be proud of who you are. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. That's a truth sneeze. They're saying, be proud. So be proud of who you are. That will open this up. When you start speaking kindly about yourself and about who you are, this will all open up. But they're making me feel the constriction here that people have a hard time speaking good about themselves, speaking kindly about themselves. Share that. We talked about Spirit talked about express yourself. So that goes right along with this. Express yourself, be proud of who you are, and the constriction will go away. It's okay. It's okay to speak kindly about yourself. Be proud. And then the second card we have for the week is forgiveness. Forgiveness. That is always it's not always hard to do, but the older I get, the easier it is. Forgiveness. 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 This is directly connected to family. So if you're hearing this message, listen closely, okay? This is directly connected to family. This is not about, I thought, well, maybe it's forgiving the self, but no, they're talking about directly connected to family. So when you get to forgiveness, that takes a lot of weight off. It takes the burden off of you. It doesn't mean you have to forget, but holding on to things that don't belong to you anymore that can manifest ailments and illnesses and all of that. If you can get to forgiveness to those who have wronged you, then that's the sweet spot. That's the magic, baby. That is the magic. Let it go. They said, let it go. I'm asking, is this all parental? Is this, I guess it's going to be different for everybody, right? When they're talking about forgiveness and family and everything. But I'm really seeing more siblings than I am parental. I'm seeing more siblings with regards to this. So if you're getting this message and you have some things that you haven't let go from over the years, myself included, it all comes off in layers. So out of respect for the message today, I'm definitely going to lean into that for my own self a little bit later, just to see if there's something more that I need to focus on releasing, for sure. But yeah, with this one I'm hearing, I heard familial. This is family, directly family related. And then I feel like it's more connected to siblings or those who would be siblings to you, close to you like siblings. So if you had a cousin that was like a sister or a brother to you, it's time to forgive. It's time to forgive. That doesn't mean that you have to reach out to them, call them on the phone and say, hey, I forgive you. I mean, you can if you want. If the situation that you're in allows that, then that's great. But not every situation is like that. Sometimes our situations. Sometimes the siblings are past. Sometimes it's not a safe situation for you to reach out and do. But I would say get to forgiveness, right? So the spirit message is all about express yourself, right? Don't take what's not yours, and let go of idolizing others. You're wasting your time and attention, your time and energy. So let that go. Focus more on the reality and what's around you and the people around you, situations around you, rather than focusing on things that you can't even connect to. And then, yeah, express yourself. Don't take what's not yours. Be proud. Be proud. Be proud of who you are. It's okay to say what you're good at. It's okay to, get those words out. And don't forget, for the Reiki practitioners, to send a little bit of extra love to Chelsea, Josh, and Sequoia, so their healing process will be a little bit smoother. All right, guys, that is the spirit message and card pull for the week of January 16th through January 22nd. I'm going to do a couple of more shorts this week. I might do some Florida wildlife stuff, just short videos that I have. And then be good, behave, don't get in trouble. I don't have bail money. And just be kind to one another, right? Focus on the good stuff, okay? And I will see you. Don't forget to book into the guided meditation for Sunday, January 22nd. Go to mediumshipbypicasso.com. I will love to see you there. Learn to ground, learn to settle yourself out. I would super appreciate you guys stopping in. And there are some other situations happening following Friday and the following Sunday. So I look forward to seeing you there, guys. Have a great week and lots of love to you. Peace.